All right, we are recording. Welcome to Wellness Wednesday. My name is Angel Falk. I'm the fitness angel, and we are here, just a bunch of women, and we do have men also, but today is all women right now, sharing our passion for health, nutrition, and just helping people live their best lives. And we are all partnered here with a company called Juice Plus, which we love because it's helped us all in our own health journeys. And I'm excited today because I'll share a little of my story, and then I can't wait for you to hear Cheryl Hayes and Allyson Andrews, who are moms in a different season of their life, but they both have great stories to share for their health and how they help others do the same thing. So a little background on my story is I have always loved fitness. That's kind of been my thing. Teaching classes for 23, 24 years now. Loved it. And then back in 2006, I noticed I started losing some hearing, and that took me to the doctor. And they said not to worry, just keep an eye on it. And then 2009, I had lost all my hearing. And that's what got my MRI and discovered I had a tumor on my brainstem, and it had tails intertwining the nerves. So the surgery was very delicate, 14 hours long. And I did have to relearn to walk, talk, swallow, every kind of therapy. I lost my facial nerve, had facial therapy, had a lot of eye issues. I couldn't open or couldn't close my eye. It was popped open like a robot. But I did recover from all of that. And a year later, when I had my checkup, it had grown again. And that is when I had radiation, 27 rounds. And that is what made me really sick. And I realized I had to do something different. And my husband's a pharmacist, so he's all about research. And we did have plenty of vitamins and supplements, but I knew that wasn't the answer, and started looking around. And I discovered, just from doing my own research, that we need more fruits and vegetables, and a plant-based diet was really the healthiest as far as prevention of disease and healing the body. So I started adding more fruits and vegetables, and it was a challenge because really I was not a cook. I did not grow up eating a lot of fruits and vegetables. It was a challenge. So when I met a nurse at Vanderbilt, Rebecca Dorton, she told me about Juice Plus, and I'm so grateful because I went to an event to hear a doctor talk about it, and it made perfect sense, especially for our children. And when I found out children could get these fruits and veggies in a capsule or a chewable free, I was like, sign me up right away. And I did sign up to be a distributor because I wanted it at the best price. So I just knew I would, tell people here and there about it. But about 3 years ago, I realized this really is too good to keep to myself and just my family and closest friends. I want everybody to know about this. And so now this is what I do, and I love it. And most of you on this call, I would never know you if it wasn't for Juice Plus. So I'm so grateful. But I'm excited. I'm going to share a video just to tell people, if they are not familiar with what Juice Plus is, what it is, and a little bit more about it. And then we're going to hear some great stories. And then at the end of this call, I'm so excited, Dr. Doug Odom is on. And so he's going to kind of wrap it up and share why he's been recommending this for over 23 years and what it's done for him and his patients. So let me screen share this and hop right into the first video. Jumpstart to better health.
When it comes to our health, diet is at the center of everything. And fruits and vegetables need to be at the center of our diets. I'm here today to tell you more about Juice Plus, whole food-based fruit and vegetable capsules that have given thousands of people a jump start to better diets and better health. We all know we need to eat lots of fruits and vegetables, half our plate at every meal, and we need to eat a wide variety too. But for most of us, even on our very best days, it's hard to do that. And that's where Juice Plus comes in. Juice Plus is whole food nutrition from 20 fruits and vegetables, 30 if you count the berry blend, that bridges the gap between what we should eat and what we actually do eat every day. I say whole food because it is food. concentrated to deliver a powerful nutritional punch in a few small capsules. We harvest the produce at just the right time to ensure the nutrition is at its peak. Freeze the produce to lock in that nutrition and then, well, sort of pulverize everything, peels and all, into a pulp to unlock that nutrition and concentrate it. The peel is really important because, let's take an orange, for example. There's more vitamin C gram for gram in the peel than in the fruit itself. And if you're like me, you don't usually eat the peel. We dry that pulverized pulp, peels and all, at carefully controlled temperatures to protect the nutrients from damage. Then, blend it into Juice Plus fruit, vegetable, and berry powders, delivered to you in plant-based capsules or chewables. And we do all of this at state-of-the-art freezing, drying, blending, and manufacturing facilities. Juice Plus checks all the boxes. It's 100% plant-based and 100% vegan, even the capsules themselves. It's made entirely from non-GMO ingredients, it's gluten-free, and it's third-party NSF certified, independently confirming that what's on the label is really in the product. Juice Plus is supported by over 20 years of independent clinical research, conducted at prestigious hospitals and universities around the world, showing the benefits of Juice Plus on heart health, lung health, obesity, the immune system, even our DNA. There have been more than 35 studies and counting on Juice Plus, published in leading medical and scientific journals, making it easily the most researched branded nutritional product ever. And get this, if you're a parent or a grandparent or even an aunt or uncle, you can get Juice Plus free for a child by enrolling in our special program for families. This is our way to get Juice Plus into the hands of more families and encourage healthier eating habits for the next generation. Juice Plus also offers other whole food-based products that help you jumpstart and maintain a healthier lifestyle. Juice Plus complete shake mixes make it easy to replace unhealthy calories with the healthy shake or a smoothie. Mix with other helpful ingredients to start your day, or enjoy at lunch, or as an afternoon pick-me-up. Complete is rich in plant-based sources of protein and fiber and contains an entire range of whole food-based ingredients, different from those in Juice Plus capsules or chewables. And Juice Plus complete bars are another tasty way to replace unhealthy calories with healthier ones. Juice Plus Omega Blend offers a unique whole food blend of 5 different omega fatty acids, 3, 5, 6, 7, and 9. What also makes Juice Plus Omega Blend so unique is it's a 100% plant-based omega product. We bypass the middle fish and go straight to the fish's source, the algae. And last but not least, there's Tower Garden by Juice Plus, a vertical aeroponic home growing system that lets you grow your own fresh fruits and vegetables year-round, indoors or out. We're proud that our Juice Plus products have been that one simple change that's helped jumpstart thousands of people to better diets and better health. We bet they can do the same for you.
I love that.
Yes.
So awesome. Oh, I see a lot more friends popped on. Welcome, everybody. Glad y'all are here. Just in time, I'm going to ask Cheryl if she will just share her passion for health and wellness and why she started taking Juice Plus and then why she decided to join our mission.
All right, thank you. So a couple of years ago, I really was struggling health-wise myself. So I was having migraines. I was told I was in, perimenopause, just getting bronchitis constantly. And what I thought to get healthy was the exercise part. That's all really I understood. So I decided to challenge myself, and I became a Zumba instructor and became friends with a friend that told me, an instructor that told me, you've got to meet this this person, Angel, the fitness Angel. She's amazing. So I became friends with Angel on Facebook and stalked her for a while, and from afar, and just watched and really got my fitness together, but couldn't figure out the next component. So during that whole time, I was still really sick, suffering pneumonia. I just had it. So one Sunday morning, I just reached out to Angel on Facebook, messaged her and said, I need to know more. So she called me later that day, and we talked for several hours. It was like we knew each other forever. And we just talked, and I asked her all these questions, and I said, sign me up. I want every single thing. I want it all. I want to get better. Get me on this plan, whatever. So I did it all for me, selfishly, really. And just really wanted to feel better, and I wanted to get my family better. So that's where the journey began. Little did I know what God had in store, how in time my migraines have gone away. I don't have bronchitis. I haven't had pneumonia in years. This is several years now. And my family is healthy. I started telling people just one by one, just kind of like they're noticing a change outwardly, obviously, that I was glowing and my skin was looking different and my hair, and I had more energy, and people just started asking me things. So I said, well, I'm taking this stuff, and I quickly realized that I could help people, and I didn't really sign up for that. I thought I was just doing it for me, but then I realized that I have this mission and I'm really passionate about it because I've seen the change in myself. I've seen it in my family. And so I started helping all my own personal family. I have cousins across the states, from California all the way, just lots. I mean, every state represented practically, it feels like. And now they're all on board. I'm seeing huge changes in their health. And I really thought that this was it, that this is what I was to do. I was to help my family. I was to help my extended family and my friends. And that was it. And then I have 3 boys, and they're 24, 21, and almost 16. And then I have a granddaughter. So I'm in this different phase of life. And so I'm quickly going to be an empty nester, and wonderful things, but my life is changing. And so I thought being part of this community was really what God was leading me to. I love the community. I love the people. I love the energy, the meetings. I mean, if I want to be busy every day, I could be busy every day with these wonderful people. But in April of this year, when COVID hit, that's when God revealed the bigger picture for me. And so, I was making an income, small income up to this point for the last year and a half. And then April hit, and my personal family business, my husband and I have had a business for 16 years, and we are part of an event company. We do the technology for it. So as you can imagine, when COVID hit, everything shut down. I mean, in one day, it was just boom, we lost all of our customers. And my husband came to me and was just, I've never seen him like that, where he was just so anxious and couldn't figure out how to pay our staff, how to do things, and, just what the future was going to look like. And that same month, I made enough money from Juice Plus, my little side business, I thought, to pay our mortgage payment for that month. And being able to say that to my husband, honey, because he really didn't even look at my income. It was kind of my fun money. And then to be able to say, this is what I'm bringing to the table. And he had tears. I mean, we cried. We were just like, thank you, Jesus. Thank you for this plan. Because little did I know back when I signed up that this is what we would need right now during this time. So the last few months, it's been amazing how my business has grown. Not only am I financially better off, I'm helping so many people, and I'm seeing just incredible changes in people's lives, financially and physically. So yeah, I can't say enough. It's just changed my life forever.
I love it, and I'm so thankful too. Even though Cheryl lives in Rockford, Illinois, and I'm down here in Franklin, Tennessee, we meet on Zoom every week, and we chat and talk and see who can we help, who are we helping this week. And also, I got the privilege of going up to visit her, and Brandy, who's on here, went with me, and we had a blast. And I loved meeting your parents. And their transformation story is huge. Would you mind just sharing a little bit about your mom and your dad? Because, you know, you're never at an age where you can just stop improving your health. It's never too late. As long as you have breath,
Right.
there is hope. So tell us a little about your parents.
Oh, they're so cute. So, my dad has multiple myeloma and he's in remission. And that's, it's been for the last 7 years, a battle for him. But when he started taking Juice Plus, and they just trusted me, I just said, just trust me, start drinking the shakes, take the products. And they did it. And my dad started noticing more energy. And when he was out golfing one day with his friends, he golfs every day. He just golfs. He would golf 36 holes a day if he could, if my mom would allow him to. But he was golfing and his friends he beat them. He totally just annihilated them and won. And they were like, that's really terrible because you have cancer and you beat us. What is your secret? What are you doing? And so he said, I guess it's just this Juice Plus stuff. I don't know. And they're just like, why do you have so much energy? So that was really neat for him to put it all together and come to me and then say, I really think that Juice Plus stuff is working. So that was exciting. And then my mom has diabetes type 2. And so she has been struggling with that. She's on medication. And we were able, after time, to see her numbers when she would get her labs done. Her A1C numbers changed to the point it was drastic. They really, really dropped. And her doctor even noticed and said, whatever you're doing, keep doing it. And it's really the only thing that she changed was drinking the shakes every day, every single day. She never, ever skips, and then taking her Juice Plus. So I'm so grateful for their health is improving and for these products, because it's really, really changed everything for them.
Thank you for sharing that. I just loved your parents, and I thought it was so cute. Cheryl, we have a shred group, and it really is a healthy way of living. And so every month we do it together and try to get new people, of course, to join us to start this healthy lifestyle. But Cheryl actually took the shred guide, it's all online, and printed it out and gave it to her parents. And they cooked those meals, y'all. They used those shred recipes. And I was so impressed. I'm so impressed. Well, I want to show another short video, guys, about our mission. So I'm going to screen share, and then we're going to hear from Allyson. Let's see. I think I hit the wrong. I was going to share the complete video, but I think that one's a little bit long. Let me just get out of that one. I'm going to go straight to the mission. Well, I thought I had it in here. Oh, there it is. There we go. This is just a really short about what we do.
The Juice Plus company is now in over 20 countries and growing, which goes to show that our mission is really a global mission.
Inspiring healthy living is so much bigger than just drinking more water, or eating more fruits and vegetables, or moving more. It's about creating a whole healthy person, a whole healthy family. I think of being a mom on a mission to help as many other women realize there's something out there to help their families, help them with their health, that can help them financially.
I love the fact that everywhere I go, I'm able to offer something that can help people's health, but then also help them realize their dreams.
Our mission is also to change lives. We like to say that we like to do good as we do well. And our good is done through the Juice Plus Foundation that partners with many nonprofits out there to lend a hand to those that are less fortunate than we are. we can see the impact that we're making, that we're part of a bigger movement, putting people on a journey to really make a difference in their life.
There's a lot of ways that you can make money, but there's only a few ways that you can make money and a difference.
And it's so much more than the product offering. It's the education and inspiration.
It just becomes a part of who we are. It becomes a part of our story and our life every single day.
Everyone needs more fruits and vegetables in their lives. We're not getting enough. And the fact that I can share this message not only here at home, but around the world is amazing.
I love that. That is so, so good. Get out of that one now. Yes, and y'all, it is so much more than just fruits and vegetables in a capsule. I mean, we've learned so much. Has been on Juice Plus for over a year? Yeah. Have you not learned so much because of this company? We have constant education and growing, and the relationships are so special because we're like-minded. And so I'm just so thrilled now to introduce y'all to Allyson. She is a young mom with her precious baby Lila that we're seeing now. And Allyson, I would love for us to share from your perspective why you wanted Juice Plus, being young and healthy, and how it's helped you and Lila. And then why you joined the mission and what it's done for you.
Sure. You'll have to excuse me. She is very handsy and trying.
We love it.
Do what? Okay. Yep.
I said we love it. Lila can take over.
So I was 4 months pregnant when I started Juice Plus, and sorry. I had always been into health and fitness and thought that I was pretty healthy, and then I got pregnant and I was living off of ginger ale and crackers, and I knew that I needed to fuel my body better than what I was, because I was not eating what I normally eat, and I was getting takeout, and I'm ashamed of what I ate during those first 4 months of pregnancy, let's be honest. And so Will and I were at a Tony Robbins seminar, and we were heading home, and so we were making a list of all these things we wanted to change, and one of them was eating better. We wanted to do a healthy cleanse when we got back because we were all fired up, and we were just ready to completely start over. And so I posted in a Facebook group, a mom's Facebook group, looking for a healthy cleanse to do while pregnant. And every single person just kind of shamed me for it and said that you can't do that while you're pregnant. It's not healthy for you. Why would you even want to do that? And blah, blah, blah. And so Angel commented, and she said, I have something that's safe for pregnant women. Do you want to know more? And I was desperate, and I said, yes, please share it with me. And so she private messaged me and told me about the Shred program. And so she sent me a video and just sent me kind of a little rundown about it, and it just completely made sense to me. And I was like, yes, sign me up. I want all of it. Like Cheryl, I said, just give it to me all. Will and I both wanted to do it. And so we started it together, and within 2 weeks, we both started seeing some results. Will was drinking energy drinks, and he completely stopped drinking those because he had more energy after taking Juice Plus. I think I probably saw the most changes just because I was pregnant. I had energy. The cravings went away. My skin was clear. I had the energy to wake up at 5 a.m. and do exercises. I would exercise up until I gave birth. And I ended up doing a home birth and went 2 weeks late with Lila. She was a super healthy baby. She was 9 pounds when she was born. And I was really afraid that it was going to take me forever to lose the baby weight, because that's what everyone likes to tell you. But it only took me a week to lose all of the baby weight plus 5 pounds. And I was sharing that with Angel, and I was just really confused because I did not expect any of that to happen. And she said it was totally the Juice Plus, because the antioxidants in the plant powders, they bind to the toxins in our cells and help expel them. And so the fat doesn't have much to hold on to. And granted, I was eating better and I was still exercising, so I was taking care of my body those last 5 months, which it's incredible to see what your body will do for you when you do take care of it. And I was really shocked after having Lila, that I felt like a whole new person. I just felt really light and thin, and it was like, this is so great. It's totally the Juice Plus. And so a lot of people were asking me about it after Lila, because I was pretty itty bitty. I've gained quite a bit back now, but that's a different story. So I did do the shred consistently throughout my pregnancy, and then I think that helped as well. But when Lila turned 6 months old, I started giving her the capsules. She now takes the chewable. She has a mouthful of teeth, and she's able to chew them up. But Angel and I heard Dr. Sears, and he says it's kind of like a sprinkle test. You open up the plant powders and put it on the baby's tongue, and it kind of just trains their taste buds to like fruits and vegetables. So Lila has been getting those since she was 6 months old. And like I said, she now takes the chewables, and she'll also just eat the capsule now. I used to poke a hole in it and just squeeze it in her mouth or put it in a raspberry, but now she can just eat it by herself. So for me, it makes me feel better knowing that she's getting all these nutrients. Variety is key. I used to be really bad at eating a variety. I had my certain few vegetables and fruits that I liked, but I just feel good knowing that my entire family is getting all the nutrients from 30 different fruits, vegetables, plus what's in the shakes. It's kind of like a win, you feel great about it. And so probably like a week after I started taking Juice Plus, Angel just kept putting a little bug in my ear saying that I needed to join the team because we had a lot in common, because I went to school for health and nutrition, really like to exercise and all that jazz. And so I was pretty hesitant. I was like, oh, I don't know if I can do this. It's not my personality. I was just scared, honestly. And so I said, yes, I'll give it a try, because I knew that after Lila was born, I did not want to go back to work. I didn't really like the job that I had. It had nothing to do with health or anything like that. And so it was just kind of a God-given thing that this happened, because I was able to quit my job after Lila was born, and I was able to help Will with income, and I get to work when I want, where I want, and I don't have to give Lila to anybody to watch. She doesn't have to go to daycare. I get to watch her grow up. I get to be there for her for everything, and I also get to work from home and have something to keep me busy and help others, which is part of my passion. And so this whole Juice Plus thing has just been a blessing, not just for the health of my family, but also for financial freedom. It's truly, it was just a God thing, because like I said, I was scared and I didn't want to do this, but God has just shown up in so many ways, and he has just taken the wheel, and he's guided me the entire time. And I set a goal for myself financially, and I have hit that and exceeded it. And it's just been a huge blessing to be a stay-at-home mom and do what I love. So I'm very thankful for Angel and everyone else on here that I've become friends with, and we just help each other out. And the community is amazing. You meet so many friends, and just being on Zoom with them it's incredible, because you don't have to be, after this whole pandemic thing, we can't really be together. So it's nice to have friends in different states and all that, and just all have the same passion and all that good stuff. So yeah.
Thank you. I love that. I love both of your stories. I love you both so much, and I'm so grateful for this community too, because we really wouldn't know each other if it wasn't for that. Think about the relationships we have. And I'm really excited Dr. Odom is on here too. He is a retired OBGYN. Most of you know that. And he has been consuming Juice Plus and recommending Juice Plus for over 23 years, y'all. Has so much wisdom. He's worked so much with pregnancy and women in all stages of life. So Dr. Odom, thank you for being on here, and please share why you're so passionate about sharing Juice Plus.
Well, I couldn't do any better than the three of you. And I will say that you and Cheryl and Allyson look great. I've never seen the three of you look better. And part of that's because I haven't really seen y'all for quite a while up close. But it's just amazing. The longer that we're consistent with this intake of food, the better. So why did I start? And then why did I want to share this with other people? Well, all of these answers were hit on by the speakers here. It's common sense. I heard somebody say that. Fruits and vegetables are certainly good for you. It is the appropriate fuel. It is communication. It is the experience of so many people, not just my own experience and my patients, but thousands of healthcare professionals, their experience. It's the community. Just look at these ladies on the call here. Who in the world wouldn't want to work with them? Gee whiz. And women make the decisions. They spend the money. They literally control 80% of the world's wealth, and they know how to get the other 20. So listen, don't go looking for men. Try to find ladies and try to find women. Our bodies are healing machines if we have the correct, appropriate component parts. And what we're finding is that we have been missing this mark for so long. We've not been consuming complex carbs, and those are the component parts that are so critical for this healing machine to work. But I wouldn't be here if we didn't have the solid science. So it's common sense, it's experience, it's history, it's all of these things, but it's the science. And we have solid science, over 40 studies and counting. And our company doesn't have a science or research wing. We have independent groups that are asking to do research with the Juice Plus powders. So, but it's compelling. It is, it's overriding. It is so important to have this to back up what we have. What can Juice Plus do? Well, we know right off the bat that it reduces inflammation, the common denominator for all chronic disease. We know so much more about gut health than we did previously. And we know that we can correct leaky gut, also called gut permeability, also called dysbiosis, and we can correct that with Juice Plus. We can correct that with consuming fruits and vegetables. We can correct that with consuming fiber and phytonutrients. And that's what we have. That's what Juice Plus is. So that's why we wouldn't miss a day, none of us on this call, because we realize how critically important this is. And the consistency is the magic. When I was making my NMD speech, the same time that Bill Sears was making his, and I'm getting ready to go out on the stage, and he grabbed me by the arm and he said, you know, there aren't many things that you can do in life where you can make a tremendous impact in other people's lives. In other words, make this huge difference, where you can serve people, where you can make as much money as you need and then some, where you can have time and financial freedom. But more importantly than that, when you can do all of these things and on top of that have fun. He said, I was looking for this. And he said, weren't you? And I said, well, you just gave me my NMD speech right there. So that's what we have. It's a gift that we're sharing with others, if they'll accept it as a gift and not as selling, because none of us want to sell. All of us want to educate, but all of us really want to serve others. And we have the perfect solution for what's ailing most people, either financially or healthy. We can offer something to virtually every person that you come in contact with, if they're just if they're open-minded, and if you can determine if they indeed have a need for what we have. And the way to do that is just learn how to ask questions. So all of you said exactly what I just regurgitated there in summary. Great call, and great great message from Cheryl and Allyson. Thank y'all.
Thank you. Thank you all so much for joining. And next week, we will have some more stories. So make sure to come and invite your friends and family to learn more. Every Wednesday at 12:30, we'll do these calls, Central Time. Right, Barbara? Central Time. She's on Eastern. I know some of y'all are in different time zones. We got to remember that. And I always like to close out too, just saying we have free resources for anybody who's ready to make a simple change. We have lots of recipes, webinars, workouts you can do at home, lots of great resources. So just ask the person who invited you to share that. And then if you want to get started on Juice Plus today, kids get free fruits and veggies. This is everything the children will get, these fruits and veggies, absolutely for 4 years. And only this month, they can get a free bag of complete powder, complimentary. They can get chocolate or vanilla. So that's only good for this month. So make sure y'all get started. And then we always like to give that third option is to join the mission. Join us because we need more people to share this. More people are hurting with heart disease, diabetes, obesity, everything. And we all need a better, stronger immune system. And the community is just so wonderful, and we're all here to help each other. So thank you guys for joining, and I'll see y'all next week. Bye.
Thank you. Bye.
Oh, I didn't get my picture. I got to get my picture. Can I see your faces? I know some of you won't show me your faces, but let me see. There we go. Yay, Cindy. Good to see you. All right, y'all smile. 1, 2, 3. Thank you guys so much. Love y'all. Thanks for showing up, Kim. Bye.
Bye-bye.
Bye.